within the framework of His promise for us, we can be anything we want to be. So take a noble dream, assume that it is true, just as though it were true, and relax into it, just as though it's true, and then let it work. It works. Why Jesus cursed the fig tree? My dear, nothing should be barren in this world. Nothing. If I come to a person who says, but I've had this condition so long that no one can help me, and they'll tell you that you couldn't help me. I went to all the doctors, went to all the psychiatrists, went to all the people in the world, still none could help me. And they're feeling very sorry for themselves. They're in a state. But there isn't a state that man cannot vacate. There isn't a state in this world that a man is in, whether he did it consciously or unconsciously, fell into it. He either entered it knowingly or unknowingly, but he can leave it, as I would leave the city. I am in this city and I love it, but I don't have to remain here forever. I can leave it. So can you. So a city is like a state. If you go into a state, you must bear the fruit of that state and partake of all the experiences while you're in that state. So he comes to a tree that doesn't bear. Nothing should be barren in God's world. And so he cursed the tree, the state. That's the state, permanent to himself. But man doesn't have to fall into it and remain in it. You pass through it, or not even go into it and avoid it. There's all the difference in the world between individuals and states that individuals occupy. The fig tree is only symbolical of a state of barrenness. That barrenness need not be of the womb. Barrenness of things in my life that I'm not bearing the fruit that I need to bear to support my family in the order that I would like them to see. Barren fig tree. So don't accept anything based upon the evidence of your senses. Don't, unless it's in keeping with what you desire in this world. No, my dear. I said that within God's framework, you and I are so free. It's just fabulously free within the framework of His purpose. Men try to thwart His purpose, but He even allows that for a while, and then God makes an adjustment. If I have a tension within a machine, you must release that tension. Well, the world builds tension, and then volcanoes, earthquakes, and wars, all these are the release of tension. Well, man does it, but God allows it within the framework of His purpose. What I said when I first started, it is my desire to get more and more men, more and more often, to assume a higher level of imagining. For if they do, without effort on their part, then things will follow normally, and they will unfold these higher dreams in our world. Today we have a fair crisis culture. Every morning's paper produces another crisis. If we don't have one, they're going to make one. It's crisis after crisis after crisis. If you read the papers, as I do, undoubtedly you do, they sell by what you read on this level. And they simply are stocking themselves on that level. And so it is my hope to get everyone who will come here to more and more adopt a higher level of imagining. What would it be tonight, regardless of favors, if things were as you nobly would love them to be? What would it be like? If one could only more and more sustain that level of imagining, then things would follow normally in the world. But if tomorrow morning's paper is more important to us than our imaginal activity, well, then you come right back down and it's day after day after day, the same old thing. One crisis after the other. You can see it plotted and planned if you read the paper carefully. Some little goes out, and we see they're going to follow through. It's all plotted and planned to keep us in a state of uneasiness, to make us feel that he or they are going to pull us out of it. They cause it in the first place and then pull us out of it.